Alright, let's try it again. What is happening, mediocre people of YouTube? Regular old, middle class, run-of-the-mill, mediocre people. What the hell's going on with you? I am pulling my boat to storage. I usually have it in storage by now, but it's been a busy year. Things got away from me, and just now getting it into storage. This is odd for Michigan too, because come on, dude. Yeah, motherfucker. It's green. This is odd for Michigan too, because we usually we don't see weather above freezing this late in the year. Usually by now we've had some pretty cold days. And we've been pretty fortunate the last couple of years. I believe it had something to do with the lockdowns and not so many vehicles and shit on the road. You know, the last 2 years, because we had a really traditional spring, summer, and fall, especially the year after the COVID lockdowns, and then this year too. Of course, it's not quite as long this year. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I've got a new beef, and this just happened yesterday. I gotta get myself over. And, you know, we're here, and here we go. That's cool. We'll stop at this light. Here in Michigan, man, people, the way they drive here, I mean, they are fucked up. People will fucking run your ass over. And they also don't give a shit if you hit them. You know, like, they see you pulling a boat. They know you can't stop. They don't give a fuck. That's also not what I'm here to talk to you about. So my latest beef, this happened yesterday. In my travels, I see the Amazon trucks, you know, all the time delivering. And yesterday I was riding behind one, and I noticed it was a Mercedes. I was like, oh. So that's interesting. So then I noticed that I'm looking for them, you know, and everyone I see is a Mercedes. And it appears that Amazon has outfitted their entire fleet, at least here in the state of Michigan, with all Mercedes-Benz delivery trucks. Why is that a beef, you might say? Well, here's why. Amazon is an American company, right, who have made billions, maybe even trillions, but certainly billions off the American people, selling products from China, helping to prop up the Chinese economy. And hey, guess what? You ain't fucking innocent either, because you buy that shit, and so do I. You know, even on Amazon, when I buy Chinese products, I try to buy from at least somebody who's selling them out of the USA, which Amazon is, right? Maybe. Anyway, so Amazon is a huge contributor, massive contributor to propping up the Chinese economy. And they're an American company, and you're telling me motherfuckers can't even outfit your fleet with American-made vehicles? Really? Now maybe I'm just a little more sensitive to that because, hey, I'm a Detroit guy, right? You know, Motor City, all that shit. But I don't think so, you know? Like I said, you know, the American people made that company. We've made that company. We all love when we search for whatever the fuck we're looking for, and it pops up on Amazon, and we can go to our app and order that shit. Boom, it's at the door 2 days later, or even the same day sometimes. We all fucking love Amazon, right? Like I said, we're all propping up the Chinese economy by buying that shit all the time. And this company is going to Europe to purchase their fleet of delivery vehicles. Now I know some of you may say, yeah, but Wrecker, those are the ones that are made here in the USA. I understand. I fucking did a lot of work at Mercedes-Benz plants here in the USA. Matter of fact, I cleared out a Ford plant. I think it was a Ford plant that ended up being a Mercedes factory. I believe in Indiana. Yeah, I understand, but the money is still going to the Europeans, right? European automakers. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, if I owned Amazon, I would be like, you know, trying to appease the people who built my company, wherever I'm at. You know, if I'm in the USA, I'm making sure my drivers are driving made in the USA vehicles. You know, especially like I say here in Detroit, man. I've noticed this over the years that when I go to other states, doesn't matter what other state, but when I go to other states, I'm really kind of shocked at how many foreign vehicles I see on the road, because you just don't see that here. You do not see foreign vehicles on the road here in Michigan, the whole state. It's either Ford, Chrysler, or GM. You know, you see Hondas around and stuff like that, but very few and far between. In fact, I can flip you guys around and let you see the road right now, and it's all American-made vehicles in front of me. All the construction companies here working on the roads, all American-made vehicles. You know, so I think that's kind of important that a company like Amazon, you know, like, hey, why don't we do something to prop up the U.S. economy? Why don't we have our drivers drive made in the USA vehicles? So those are my thoughts, not yours. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I think it's an interesting topic. I think it's worth talking about. Peace.